Alright, hey guys, as the title of this video, you can probably guess what's inside this box here. The NXT Journey has arrived, so let's, I haven't opened it, so it's an official, legit unboxing. And here it is. So let's take the box aside here. Let's clear the table off. Okay. Alright, so here it is. Let's slide it out here. Comes in a nice cool case here. It gives you the specs on it. See if I get this right here. No, here it is. Oh, no, I opened it upside down. Alright, first thing they give you is a manual. I guess haven't read it on specs about the hopper yet. Let's take the actual hopper out. Okay, it says tampering with the items, products will void your warranty that you do not have. That's funny. Okay. Otherwise, nothing else in the box. That's just padded box and whatnot. So here's the hopper. That's pretty much the unboxing of it. I don't have too much to say about it because I just took it out, obviously. I haven't used it. There's no batteries in it. So me, my teammates, some friends are going to be testing this out over the next few days. Really break it in with a lot of paint. And then I'm going to come back with a whole comparison show and continue the video with that and a review. Alright, thanks guys. Alright, hey guys, we're back with the Hopper show. We got Halo B, Pinocchio, Journey, and the rotor. And then we have some pods to test how many they hold and some drop tests, 130 paintballs, and this is another 130. And then 70 reballs for a reball drop test later, and to scale. First thing, I don't have everything that the Pinocchio came with, but I know that it will come with a nose cone, and I think they're 120 or 130. I think they were actually bumped up to 130. Rotor, used to be 150, now the stock color like this is 150 and other cooler colors are 170. Or sorry, now it's 160 and the other ones are 170. Rotor, what you get in the box, the hopper, warranty card, manual, and die sticker, and an Allen wrench to move some of the color kits and other screws off the rotor. So let's take all this aside. And there's the rotor. Journey, as you guys saw in my unboxing video earlier, what you get in the box is pretty much just the hopper and actually manual. Yeah, wait. And the manual, which
is currently missing.
Somewhere. Anyway, you do get a manual though, with the Journey telling you what to do. And I have no idea what you get in the Halo, I'm sorry, but whatever. First thing I'm going to do is a drop test with all 4 of them. Let's start with the Halo. Actually, I'm just curious here. Why don't you record the times for these things? I'm not going to calculate them in here, but you guys can calculate them in the... Or actually, I'll put it in the notes section of the video, what their actual times were, and then you can calculate the BPS on the hoppers. But let me find... Oh, here it is. Timer. Alright. stopwatch, I think. Actually, I don't think that's a stopwatch. Whatever, anyway, this is 130 paintballs. In the Halo B first, okay? Okay. Good angle.
Alright, ready when you are. 3.
Right.
Here, I'll do a countdown.
Alright.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Right.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Okay. So, there we go. It's a Halo.
So that, like, almost cut a ball.
Yeah, somehow a ball just popped out really hard. I don't even know why, but that's the Halo. You have a time for that or no?
No, it didn't even.
Alright, you know what? I'll calculate them as I rewatch the video, and then I'll put them in the notes section. Time for the rotor. Another 130 paintballs. Okay, wait. Good angle.
Yeah.
Wow. That outdid the Halo so much. Okay. I mean, as you guys know, the rotor really is the fastest of all hoppers, I think. But if the Journey's not... I mean, the rotor's supposed to do 50, the Journey's supposed to do 30, so it makes sense, but the Journey isn't all about speed. Now let's look at the Pinocchio.
Woohoo!
One sec. Alright.
That also beat the Halo.
That was pretty good. And last but not least, the Journey. Let's do their new pop lid. You actually can't pop the lid open on it, but I actually find that better because when you're sliding and diving, it's not going to pop open. I'm telling you, this rotor lid flips open so easily, and it's good when you want to pour your pot in, but I've had times when my rotor lid just pops open. So this is a cool little addition to the hopper.
Mm-hmm. Moving hands.
Alright. I lost a few there, sorry. But as you can see, something people said about the Journey is that it does have a lot of popcorning, I think more than any of these hoppers. So, I mean, yeah, that is a downside, but in a game, I mean, when you're down to your last 10 paintballs, just pouring another pot, I mean, so, yeah, it does popcorn a lot more, but you can always just pour in another pot. Now let's do the Reball test. This is 70 Reballs. It's a really tiny pod, so that's 70, I counted it. Let's do the Halo first. Got that?
Mm-hmm. Not bad for the Halo, actually.
It's pretty quiet. Let's do the rotor. I mean, I know actually the rotor I found, it really isn't that great with Reballs, but not bad. Here we go. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Pinocchio. I think actually the Halo is supposed to be one of the best Reball hoppers.
I've never heard anything about Pinocchio, so let's see what happens here.
Good angle. Pinocchio is definitely louder than the other hoppers. The Halo is really quiet. But in a paintball game, especially in a speedball game, those paintball shooting are going to be
much louder.
Much louder than you won't even hear your hopper, no matter how loud it is. The Journey.
lots of jams.
Although, with the jams, you can see it's anti-jam technology. I'm not touching anything, it's doing it itself.
This is literally taking forever.
I told you it's not good.
It is unjamming itself, which is good, but...
I mean, I'm showing you the unjamming technology, but as I was testing the hopper earlier today, it's really not a good Reball hopper. I don't know why. Basically, what's happening is it's popcorning so much that the balls are just not even being able to be fed.
What I think is going on is the corkscrew kind of feeding method that they use is too fast, and so it's literally just moving so fast that the balls can't even get into the rivets.
Yeah, basically. I mean, their corkscrew method, here, if you can actually get a good zoom in on that.
Yeah,
you can see, here, let me turn it on. But pretty much what's happening is the paintballs are flowing in there, and then the corkscrew is turning them down the feed neck. So, I mean, that's something different than any hopper has really ever tried to do. Here, if actually... I mean, then you look at the rotor's method of... Bless you, kitty. If you look at the rotor's method of paintballs, I mean, now that what they have is they have this, they have the red tool spinning and then the black spinning, so the paintballs come in here and are now spun around down the feed neck. And that's obviously a lot quicker and it's supposed to be faster, but then, like I've said, Journey isn't always about speed. So that's their method. I think we're going to weigh them now. Weigh all the hoppers.
got 3 balls.
Yeah, there's some paintballs on the floor. Alright, so let's get this stuff off the table. Alright. The hoppers. You can zoom in on the scale for a second.
Here, hold up the scale.
Alright, so it's at... No, it's not where it's at. Or maybe I'll just put it in. No, I want to just like move it up a little. Got it? So let's put the halo on it. Let's see what we get there.
Blocking the light here.
You got it? I mean, it is 1.6. I'm just trying to show you guys it's 1.6. If you can get it. And zoom in, maybe.
This tripod is just...
Alright, wait. Alright.
Maybe we should move.
Alright, no, it's focusing. That's 1.
I have an idea.
Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna move it over here.
Alright, that works. Yeah. Now put it back again.
Clear.
Yeah, put it back.
Oh, wait, no.
Now put it on. Now put it on. Wait, turn it off.
Clear it. Wait for it.
Now put it on. And a little side angle there.
Okay, zoom in. Sorry this is taking so long, guys. We didn't really plan this.
And 1.4.
Yeah,
Okay.
1.4.
So the Halo B is 1.4. The rotor is about 1.42.
It is blocking.
Get that?
Also 1.4. And it just went blank. Pinocchio should be the lightest, and it's blocking.
1.2.
It's not focusing.
That's good. 1.2.
1.2.
And the Journey weighs in at 1.4. So I mean, overall,
it's the same weight as the most.
All 4 of these are. It's not like, I mean, yes, there are these hoppers. There's some that are lighter and heavier, but overall, I mean, they're decent. I mean, pretty light hoppers. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring over an Ego and just show you to help get you guys a sense of the size of the hoppers.
Here, I'll do this part.
I'll record. Alright, fine. Take it. So
first we're gonna put on the Halo.
We're gonna start out with the Halo on the Ego. Here, just put it on and then put it on the table.
It doesn't fit.
Oh, is it not gonna fit.
Yeah, it's too big.
Alright,
Halos.
screw the halo.
Nobody knows the Halo.
Let's put the Pinocchio on first. Now, Pinocchio is the biggest, but the Pinocchio also holds the most.
Yeah.
So here, put that on the table. I mean, so the Pinocchio... Yeah, that's good. Just leave it like that. Pinocchio is the biggest hopper, but the Pinocchio holds about 230 paintballs without the nose cone, so it's big. I mean, it's also light because it's made out of really light plastic. So that's that. The rotor is the smallest.
I wonder if the rotor's gonna fit on here. Oh yeah, it's gonna fit.
So wait,
So
just
tiny.
get that on the table now. So the rotor is the smallest, a really tiny hopper. Holds about 185 paintballs. So that's that, and then let's put on the Journey. That can fit in there?
Oh yeah, it's
Alright.
gonna fit.
I think you had
It's
it
just
in.
that
You had it
the
in
Halo
earlier,
has a
too.
huge.
And there's the Journey. So, I mean, the Journey is relatively good sized on there. I mean,
It's not that big.
it's not that bad. Alright, I think now we're going to do the how much they hold thing, comparison. Alright, so like I said, this is a... Here, can you video record? It's 130 paintballs. Actually, no, we lost some, so let me get them out. And then we get them exact. 100. Alright, this. Now I got all the paintballs off the floor. So 100, exactly 130 paintballs. So let's put that in the rotor.
We did drop some.
Drop 3. Alright, get them all. Now, I mean, the rotor and the Journey are said to hold 200 paintballs. And it's about that. I mean, the companies aren't going to say, oh, it holds 192 to 194. So that's 130 counted. Now here's what I'm going to do. Let's take 135, 140, 145, 150. I'll speed this up in the video too. 151, 154, 155, 158, 162, 163, 164, 165, 168, 170, 172, 175, 76, 180.
And that looks about full right
You
there.
could get a few more in 183. If you want to squeeze, here's 186.
And that's like to the brim.
Let's get 200 in there. So this is exactly 200 paintballs. Closed. So yeah, the rotor, sorry, 190 paintballs.
Yeah, 190.
So yeah, the rotor holds about 190, there it is, there and abouts. So that's close to 200. You could probably squeeze a few more in there if you really needed to, but it's a good estimate on how much they hold. Actually, we can do, if it'll work, that's 190, you can load that into the Journey. So wait, let me load up the rotor again to 190.
We're gonna rip that.
Interesting idea. Alright, so the rotor's at 190 now. Now what I want to see is how much the Journey can have. So the rotor's at exactly 190. Let's see how much we can get in here. I'm going to shake it down a little.
Oh, shoot.
Fuck.
Well.
Alright, wait. You can leave those in there. 1 second, guys. I'm going to do this really quickly. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's 6 more. Get a look. Oh, does this actually hold more? I mean, that's...
No, we lost a couple.
Alright, that's there and abouts of 190 paintballs. So, I mean, it's really close to 200. Both companies, they give you a good estimate when they say 200
I'd say they'd hold about the same amount, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And now, Pinocchio. Here, wait, sit down. Let's get one person here. Just screwing up the camera view. And the Pinocchio holds a lot, so.
Yeah, so you can see the popcorning right there.
So, here's the Pinocchio. Still can hold about 20 more paintballs.
Oh yeah, it can hold.
Pinocchio can hold a ton of paintball. I mean, if you're looking for a great woods ball hopper, or if you're a back player, buy Pinocchio. I mean, that's generally all I can say. Yes, the nose cone is going to stick out a little, but you can hide it behind a bunker. I mean, so if you're a back player, don't buy the Journey, don't buy a rotor, buy a Pinocchio. That's generally it. But other than that, now I think we're going to get some paint in the guns, get some air in the guns, and we're going to continue it with some shooting videos of the hoppers.